pirate sherry, fill, oh fill the pirate glass. And to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
For today our pirate prentice rises from indentures freed. Strong his arm and keen his senses, he's a pirate now indeed. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. 22 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which we're bent on signalizing with unusual revelry. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. Pour, oh pour the pirate sherry, fill, oh fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass. Hey!
Yes, Frederick, from today you rank as a full-blown member of our band. Hurrah!
My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Today, I am out of my indentures.
Yes.
And today, I leave you forever.
What? But this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a cunard or cutting out the P&O never shipped a handspike.
I have done my best for you. And why? It was my duty under my indentures. And I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error.
What?
No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
Yes. Alas, I mustn't tell you. It would reflect poorly upon my well-loved Ruth.
Oh, nay, dear master. My mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd apprentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind this promising boy apprentice to a pilot.
A what?
A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Oh, why, my nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate.
Oh!
A sad mistake it is to make, and doom him to a vile lot.
Hey!
I bound him to a pirate you instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of your Shylock, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound apprentice to a pilot. Pardon, Frederick. Pardon.
Rise, sweet one. I have long pardoned you.
The two words were so very alike.
They were. They still are. Though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable.
Well, Frederick.
But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation.
What?
Oh, pity me, dear friends, for such is my sense of duty that once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself, heart and soul, to your extermination. Poor lad! Poor lad!
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer but little temptation for you to remain with us. We can't seem to make piracy pay.
Hey.
I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't. I know why. But alas, I mustn't tell you, it wouldn't be right.
Why not? It is only 11:30. And you are one of us until the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Yes.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves. But when you attack a stronger one, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make a point of never molesting an orphan. Of course, for we are orphans ourselves and know what it is. Yes, but it has got about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan.
Yes.
The last 3 ships we've taken have proved to be manned entirely by orphans.
Quite right, yes. Well,
And so we had to let them go.
Yeah.
One would think Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums.
Yes.
Which we know is not the case.
No.
Oh, hang it all! You wouldn't have us absolutely merciless. Well, there is my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock, I would. But after 12, I wouldn't. Was ever a man put in so difficult a situation?
And Ruth? Your little Ruth? Who has made her middle-aged way into your boyish heart? What is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Yes, yes.
Well, Ruth, I feel some difficulty about you. It is true I admire you very much, but I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old. And yours is the only woman's face I've seen in that time. I think it is a sweet face.
Oh, it is! Oh, it is!
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But I have never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women. So it is just possible I may be mistaken.
True.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and find out that she is, on the whole, plain.
Ruth is very well, very well.
Yes.
Yes, she has the remains of a fine woman about her.
Nicely put.
Well, then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you.
What?
In justice to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No. Frederick, this cannot be. We are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so absolutely heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm right in saying that there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure, for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. No, keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You are very well, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide, and we must be off. Farewell, Frederick. And when your process of extermination begins, may our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that there was some way you could make this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, I'm afraid it cannot be. I do not think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, no. I will live and die a pirate king. Yeah! Sword, belt, coat, shoes, shirt. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates are all well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are a ruffle, a pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is a ruffle, a pirate king, a ruffle, a pirate king.
Gangway! When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in the royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. I am a pirate king,
Ruffle, the pirate king.
and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is a ruffle, the pirate king, a ruffle, the pirate king.
Way anchor, boys! Let's get out of here! Watch it! Pick up my sword, you landlubbers! Oh, Brash, get out of the rum! Can't you see we're trying to leave? Get my gunnel! Come on, my deceased grandmother could work faster than you! Away!
Aye, aye!
Farewell, Frederick!
Aye, Frederick! Ah!
Oh, take me with you. I cannot live if I am left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. You are very dear to me, as you know, but I must be circumspect. You are considerably older than I am, and a lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You shall find me the wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
Well, I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
I am very sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you
been told so, master.
Ah, but lately?
Oh, no. Years and years ago.
What do you think of yourself?
Well, it is a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
That is your candid opinion?
Yes, I would be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you. I know that you would not practice upon my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing. And if, I say if, you are truly a fine woman, your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Could it be the Coast Guard? No, it does not sound like the Coast Guard.
Confusion! It is the voices of young girls. If he should see them, I am lost.
Betrayal, it is marvelous! A bevy of beautiful maidens!
Lost, lost, lost!
How lovely, how surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them. What grace, what elegancy, what refinement. And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold,
And master, am I not so?
and now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It's gradually got so.
This woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me. Hear me ere you go.
Faithless woman,
Master, master.
faithless woman,
Master, master.
faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green. At very highest rating has been accumulating. Summer 17, summer 17. Don't be thou my master, saves you from disaster.
Your lot would be uncomfortably fervid, it is clear.
My life on the
If, as you were stating,
has been accumulating.
it's been accumulating
47 years.
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Ah! What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
are.
And I wonder where Papa is. We have left him ever so far behind.
Oh, he will be here shortly. Remember, Papa is not as young as we are, and we traveled over quite a difficult county.
But how thoroughly delightful it is for us to be here, so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the very first human beings who ever set foot on this enchanting savage.
Except for mermaids. This is the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet, they cannot.
But whatever are we to do until Papa and the servers arrive with the luncheon?
We are quite alone, and the sea is smooth as glass. Suppose we should take off our shoes and stockings?
Stop, ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, I feel it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
Oh, I feel so sweet.
I am a pirate! Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I soar atop, implore your kind assistance.
How beautiful his tail.
How rare his beauty!
How beautiful his tail. How rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden which does not feel the mortal beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such a one as I from his unfortunate position, from his
shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but free. Is that one reason good and true? Why you should all be dead to pity's knee?
The question is, had he not been a thing of beauty, would she be swayed by heart as keen a sense of duty?
For shame, for shame, for shame. Poor wandering one, though thou hast trod this street, take heart with grace, thus it betrays. Poor wandering one, if such poor love as mine cannot enjoy her peace of mind, why take it, peace is thine. Take any heart, take mine. Take any heart, take mine. What ought we to do? Gentle sisters say, propriety we know, says we ought to stay, while sympathy exclaims, free them from their tether, play at other games, leave them here together.
Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun doth shine. Let us compromise, our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather.
Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a war to like. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a war to like. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a war to like.
To find her they would make with such exceeding beauty. Did evening pause arise and wake in sadness to dream of love of
deep blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a war to light. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain, yet people say, I know not why that we shall have a war to light. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear
Never pirate always holding guilty dreaming, and wake to find that all with peace and virtue beaming.
how beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday.
Say we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, their dreadful trade is. Pray you get you handsome ladies while the court is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If they stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Nice companions for young ladies. Let us disown.
Every man
Too late, too late.
There's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in the publicity of unbounded domesticity. To quickly be personified, conjugally matched or modified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
We have missed our opportunity of escaping with impunity. So farewell to the felicity of our maiden domesticity. We shall quickly be personified, conjugally matched or modified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Of divinity.
Hold, monsters! Ere you pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to wed us all, just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father's a major general.
Well, what are you waiting for? Man your women!
We'd better part, or danger may befall. The father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, yes, I am a major general.
For he is a major general.
He is hurrah for the major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the major general, hurrah for the major general.
It's the same as the Pirate King tune. Get over there. Get my coat. I am the very model of a modern major general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem, I'm teeming with a lot of news. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculous. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
I know our mythic history, King Arthur's and Sir Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus, and conics I can floor peculiarities parabolas. I can tell undoubted from Gerard Dozen's Aphanies. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes, and I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinner for. Dinner for. Dinner for. Oh, thank you.
and whistle all the years from that infernal nonsense pinafore! Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus' uniform. In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy.
Oh, no.
Strategy, that's a hard one. Oh, got it! You'll say a better major general has never strategy! For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been down from the beginning of the century. But still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern major general! Well, now that I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what's going on.
Permit me. I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughter.
Dear me. But you mustn't do that. Tell me, this is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We're all single gentlemen.
Yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
Nope, nothing else.
Don't believe them. They are pirates. The famous pirates of Penzance.
The pirates of Penzance? I have often heard of them.
All except this gentleman, who was a pirate once, but is out of his indentures today and wishes to live a blameless life evermore.
Embarrassing.
But wait a minute. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
Well, we object to major generals as fathers-in-law.
Yeah!
But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it. Yes.
An idea. And do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life unprotected, unfriended, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Here we are again!
O men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy,
An orphan boy.
how sad, an orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
If pity you can feel, leave me my sole remaining joy. See, at your feet they kneel, your hearts you cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lone orphan boy.
Poor fellow. See, at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
The orphan boy, the orphan boy. See, at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the tale of the lonely orphan boy. Poor fellow.
I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't an elegant diction, indulged in innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
If he's telling a terrible story, she'll tell like this story. Because they would have taken his daughters over the billowy waters. It is easy in elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
It's easy in elegant diction to indulge in innocent fiction, but it's not in the same category as telling a regular story.
Although a darker career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we'd rather think that we're not all together void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it.
You may go, for you're at liberty. Our pirate rules protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
For he is an orphan boy.
He is a wrongfully orphan boy.
And it sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is a wrongfully orphan boy.
A wrongfully orphan boy.
Untimely hour, when happy daylight is dead, and darksome dangers lure. See how it is later lamp, the twilight hour is past, and the chilly night air is damp, the dews are falling fast. Dear Father, will you leave your bed when happy daylight is dead? Oh, twilight glistening tear that dews that martial cheek, thy loving children hearing them thy comfort seek. With sympathetic care their arms around thee grave, for all they cannot bear to see their father weep.
Oh, Frederick, cannot you, in the calm accents of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will ease my father's sorrow?
I will try, dear Mabel. But why does he sit here night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? To escape the pirates' clutches, I describe myself as an orphan. And heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tomb of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor upon the family escutcheon.
But you forget, sir, you only bought this property a year ago. And the stucco on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel are ancestors. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase should have brought dishonor upon them.
Be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your proffered solace, but it is unavailing. Such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates' clutches, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all, did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous to myself. At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11, and before midnight, I hope to have atoned for my involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them off the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort, lion-hearted, be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
When the foeman bears a steel, we can count the trouble here, and we find the wisest thing is to slap our chest and sing tarantara. For when threatened with defeat, and your heart is in your boots, there is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. It's evident these attentions are meant. Such expressions don't appear calculated meant to cheer. Who are going to meet their fate in a highly nervous state. Still to us it's evident these attentions are meant.
We sever, we will say farewell forever. Go to glory and the grave. Go to glory and the grave. For your foes are fierce and ruthless, false, unmerciful, and truthless, young and tender, old and toothless, young and faith and mercy crave.
We observe to greatest stress on the risks that on us press, and the reference a lack to our chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, though it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident, these intentions are well meant. Evident, yes, well meant, evident.
Ah, yes, well meant. When the foeman bears a steel, tarantara, tarantara, you count the battles here, tarantara. And we find the wisest thing, tarantara, tarantara, is to slap our chests and sing tarantara. For when you threaten with defeat, tarantara, tarantara, and your heart is in your boots, tarantara. There is something rings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. Tarantara. Tarantara, ra, 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 tarantara, ra, ra, tarantara.
Away, away.
Yes, as we go.
These pirates slay.
Tarantara.
And do not stay.
Tarantara.
Then why this delay?
All right, we go. Yes, forward on the foe. Yes, forward on the foe.
Yes, but you don't go.
We go, we go. Yes, forward on the foe. Yes, forward on the foe.
Doggone it, you don't go!
We go, we go, we go, we go, we go, we go, we go.
Now for the pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded. Oh, sweet relief. Oh, rapture unexampled. At last I'm at home in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, of which, at a sense of duty's stern dictation, I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick, your late commander.
And I, poor little Ruth.
O mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should allay our stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom mode, with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard. We laid and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Paradox. We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, our Frederick would the joke enjoy, and so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy. That paradox, that most ingenious paradox, we've quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. Ha 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 ha, that paradox. For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority.
Who?
I don't know who. Very likely the Astronomer Royal has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4 his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if it were owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, by a simple arithmetical process, you will easily discover that though you've lived 21 years yet, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Do me, let's see. Yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks. So counting in the usual way, years 21 I've been alive.
Yes.
Yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, that curious paradox, that most ingenious paradox.
Most curious indeed. Most absurdly
you had found out you would kill 2 of your comrades.
My comrades!
Oh, I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Until I reached my 21st year.
No. Until you reached your 21st, you flabbered them.
Birthday.
Yes, 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you are only 5 and a quarter.
You don't mean to say you were going to hold me to that?
No. We merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Duty?
Don't put it on that footing! As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to hold me to the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with merely reminding you of your duty.
Your duty.
You have appealed to my sense of duty.
Yes.
And my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought I was ever mixed up in it. But duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Ha ha! Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on. I follow. Oh, horror!
What's the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, it wouldn't be right. And yet, as one of your band...
Speak! I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley?
Yes?
The father of my Mabel?
Yes.
He escaped you upon the plea he was an orphan.
He did! Yes, he did. Well?
It breaks my heart to betray the father of the girl I adore.
Oh, break it.
Well, as one of your band, it is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan!
What?
And more than that, he never was one!
He never... Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Our revenge will be swift and terrible. We will go collect our band and attack Tromorden Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word, he is doomed. Away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire shall blunt itself and gore away.
Away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire, it strikes me to the core, away.
With falsehood foul he tricked us of our brides. That vengeance how the pirate so decides. On nature's turn he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
Yes, or early tomorrow.
This girl's likewise,
They will wander in sorrow.
The once a spot.
In the natures who cherish.
and no who plot.
To abuse it shall perish. Tonight he dies, yes, or early tomorrow. His girls likewise he will answer in sorrow. Though once a spot in their natures they cherish, and all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, tonight the traitor dies. Away, tonight, the traitor dies tonight. Away!
Frederick, stay. They have no legal claim, no shadow of a shame who follow
night I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey.
Stay, Frederick, stay.
Nay, Mabel, nay. For duty's name, no thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls,
Stay, Frederick, stay.
I must obey.
Oh, leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. And nature day by day was sung in accents clear. History is run near. He loves thee, he is here. La la la, la 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 la. He loves thee, he is here.
Oh, must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow all supreme, where nature day by day will sing in altered tone this weary round delay. He loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la, fa la la la. He loves thee, he is gone. Fa la la la. In 1940 I of age shall be. I'll then return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her sooth, till we are wed, and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to her
She will
sooth,
be faithful to
till
her
we are
sooth.
wed, and even after.
Till we are wed,
And even after.
yes, even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her sooth, till we are wed, and even after.
She will be faithful to her sooth, till we are wed,
And
even after.
even after.
Oh, here is love, oh, here is truth, and here is love, here is love.
No, I am brave, of family descent. How great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind
Da-dun-da-dun-da-dun-da-da.
we are timidly inclined,
Da-dun-da-da.
and anything but blind to the danger that's behind. Yet when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear. Has anybody here? Has anybody here?
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick was to have led you into death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter, for he will not so lead you. For he has allied himself with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty. I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Right-o.
This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by his sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter, our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
It is too late now.
It is.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. Take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, when constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. When an enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear a little brook a-gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a-basking in the sun. Or take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, when constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. Hush, I hear them on the manor approaching. With stealthy steps, the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming from play or gold, the story General Stanley told. We seek a penalty with people for General Stanley's story. We seek a penalty with people, we seek a penalty with people. We seek a penalty with people for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride.
cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. If fly's footfall would be distinctly heard. Suddenly the pirate creeps while all the household's family sleeps. Come, friends who plow the sea, choose to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary. Come, friends who plow the sea, choose to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your center bit, your life preserver. You may want to it. Your silent matches, your dark lantern seas. Take your file and skeleton. He's get my tread, inside the tread.
I see a light inside. The Major General comes, so quickly hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented by an anguish dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience sake no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise. Ha ha!
No, all is still on dale on hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees. And the broken rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above. But the breeze is but a rover when he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a lover sighing, well a day. Well a day. Ah, the doing and undoing that the roe could tell. When the breeze is out a wooing, who can woo so well?
Shocking tales the roe could tell. Nobody can woo so well.
Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover. Sad the lot of poplar trees, courting with the breeze. Sad the lot of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze.
So very incompletely dressed. Your father isn't always was the most methodical of them. It is invariable rule to go to bed at 9:30. What strange occurrence can it be that calls your father from his rest? At such a time of night is this so very incompletely dressed? So very incompletely dressed. At such a time of night.
Forward, my men, it sees the general there! His life is over!
The pirates, so to say.
Yes, we're the pirates of despair.
Frederick here, oh joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Frederick's evil.
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able.
With base deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution madly, for death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die, unshriven, unanealed? Will no one in his cause a weapon wield?
We are here, though hither to conceal. So to constabulary pirates yield.
Steady, steady! Back to the ship! And no battle stations! Ready! Forward! Get down!
Get them! Get them!
Get it out!
2,
1! Fire! Shoot him!
we triumph now, for well we trow your mortal career's cut short. No pirate band will take its stand at the central criminal court.
To gain a brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you are orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. we charge you ye. We charge you ye in Queen Victoria's name.
You do.
We do, we charge you here in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humbled mien, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their queen.
Yes, yes, with all our faults they love our queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment, let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement is, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
Though the hot is sweet, take on to grace, cause the sweet trees are underground. Wandering moon, if such one love as ours cannot be fight for peace of mind, why
Thank you.